All right, I'm gonna show you something about this 2028 election, right? That I see that Trump is going to, if he goes out again, he's going to win, right? He's going to win a third term. All right, so I was just looking up some things, right? And you got to remember that no matter what you vote, if you're voting, your vote is not going to count regardless. You got to remember that your vote does not count in this system. This is a game. Remember, like, even if you don't vote, they're going to vote for you. You see what I'm saying? They already got who is going to win, what year, how long, things like that. You're just participating for fun. That's all it is. Like, you got to remember, your votes have nothing to do with them. Nothing. But anyway, I'm gonna show you this. There was like, can Trump serve a third term as a U.S. president, right? And he was like, basically saying he's not joking that he'll do it. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was reading on it. He said right here. He said, "I'm not joking. A lot of people want me to do it." He added, but I basically tell them we have a long way to go. It's very early in the administration. Right? He'll be 82. He'll be going on 82 on the end of his term. See what I'm saying? He'll be 81 when the election, and if he wins, he'll be in 2028. He'll be going on 82. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you some things, right? So this right here, this article from the Atlantic. The last article was from BBC, right? But this one's from the Atlantic. It is he said, "I run the country and the world," right? So if you want to talk about biblical things like the mark of the beast, in Revelation they talk about the beast. In a sense, if you want to think about a human, this what they speaking about. You see what I'm saying? They speaking about Donald Trump, and it's, you know what I'm saying, and like in the Bible, like if you're gonna reference something, that's who they referencing. This is what they talking about, because he's thinking about being like a prime minister of this country, right? This country is the mark of the beast. Like, if you know about numbers, right? Once you know numbers, right, how this universe works in numbers, like everything is number coded. Like your name has a number. Everyone's name has a number. You see what I'm saying? The universe does not work in like words. It works in numbers. Like, so when we speaking in words, we're speaking in numbers to the universe. So that's how it just vibrates and number coding everything. That's why your words is swords. That's the same letters, right? Um, but yeah, I'm gonna show you. So when you put in, I showed you this last year, right? How he became the 47th president. Let's put in Trump, right? Like if you go to my YouTube channel, right, and you go see this video that I had posted 9 months ago, right here. See what I'm saying? How he became the 47th president. It was so simple. All y'all voted never counted. You just wasted your energy voting. Actually, you elected no one. Like, because they select these humans. They select these. This is a family tree. You see what I'm saying? They select their family. You know what I'm saying? You're just participating in their games. That's all it is. It's just a game. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, all right, I'm gonna show you some things, right? Let's show some things. So when you put in president, right, you see the 47, right? Trump now. See what I'm saying? 47 president. And then Republican, he's a Republican, right? 47. Like if you guys saw this video I did last year, like I was speaking about, you would have known not to vote. You see what I'm saying? It's just that simple, right? It's just what it is. Like White House, right? 47 is, 47. That's why I say he might be the 48th president, because Donald Trump is 48, right? And then if like okay, he said he want to go to 2033. So if you do that, he'll be the 49th. Cause when you put in the J, right, that's his middle name, like Donald John Trump, right? You see what I'm saying? All this so biblical, and it's a family tree thing going on. Trust me. But you see that 49, he'll be the. See what I'm saying? If they have him go for, he'll be 48 and 49. Cause what is that? There's an article. I think this was the article right here. It's on the NBC News, right? And this article, he's just speaking about again about the running for 2028. And then, but also if you read further right here, it said yet. He said yet Trump continues support with the prospect of serving until 2033. You see what I'm saying? When he'll be 86, in the sense of 85. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. You see, when you put in vaccination and you see 48, that's why, okay, for one, you should not get vaccinated from these humans. Do not get vaccinated if they come out with another vaccine. I might come out a video or something about these viruses again, but do not get a vaccine. Do not get vaccinated by these humans. You see what I'm saying? You're not sick, so you should not get vaccinated. Even if you're sick, you should go find something natural to take instead of go getting a shot, right? But I would recommend not to do that anymore, right? No more vaccination. It's the same as Trump, right? If he becomes the 47th president, you see what I'm saying? Right? You see what I'm saying? And it's, it connects to the sports. Kobe scored 60 his last game. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of little things going on. If you know how to connect these entertainment, everything is entertainment that you watch. These humans are actors, all of them, to show you some things, but you have to realize what's going on. You see the word election, right? You see that 38, that's like death. You see what I'm saying? The death. See what I'm saying? 38. You know how these rappers be like 38 this, 38 that. That means death and murder. That's why they be doing it. It's all a game. See what I'm saying? It's all a game. Everything you're saying is numbers, right? But yeah, all right. But yeah, I want to just wrap this up in a sense. But like, all right. You see that United States of America, right? You see that 11 and 7, right? See, that's when the elections are. See what I'm saying? November the 7th, 11, 7. See, United States. You know what I'm saying? This is, you see that 1566? That's when the real King James was born, 1566. See what I'm saying? Like LeBron, King James, all scripted. But yeah, I'm gonna show you when you put in Prime Minister Donald Trump, right? You'll see that 144. See what I'm saying? 1566. You see what I'm saying? And then you see that 126. That's when Kobe Bryant died, right? Remember January 26th. See the mark of the beast. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing. But yeah, and Sagittarius. See what I'm saying? Same thing, right? But let me show you something. This movie right here called Knowing. If you go watch this movie, right, it's back in '09, and he was trying to figure out. That's why I'm trying to figure out codes of. If you try to figure out what's the next major event, catastrophe in this scripted system, then you can like alter the matrix. You see what I'm saying? His name was John, just like Donald John. You see what I'm saying? Like, and but yeah, if you go watch it, it's really an eye awakening in the sense of knowing. If you know what it's about, like if you know what it is, it's really simple. Like the children are, we really here to save our children and grandchildren and great grand, to give them the right information from this system. Like, I'm so serious. Like, these humans are playing a game. Every entertainer, politician, athlete, All these humans are playing a game, a role. You got to know what's going on. They have Illuminati cards and they've been played. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, the year of the monkey is gonna be in 2028. See that 78, right? Trump is 78, right? And then that's 66, right? See what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna put in first, third term president, right? You see that 144, right? See, it's the same as Prime Minister Donald Trump, right? And then you have the United States of America, right? And then you have the mark of the beast, and then you have the sign Sagittarius. See, I'm gonna show you something real quick about the selections, right? This whole tariff. You see that 60, right? This Canadian Prime Minister is 60 years of age. See, and you see how him and Trump going to you humans, right? You humans who just falling for this whole psyop, like in the sense of like Canadians going against Americans because of Trump. Like some Canadians don't want to travel to America, or probably some Americans don't want to travel to Canada. You're falling for this game, this system. Like y'all, like seriously, y'all just being clowns. Like you looking at clowns on a puppet show, and y'all just falling for that. You see what I'm saying? Like you see Canadians 47, right? You see what I'm saying? The 47 president. That's why he just going for this whole. Seems like it might be a civil war if it be you see what I'm saying? If it ever be a war against civilians, like you see what I'm saying? That's what they trying to actually do in a little sense, but you see that 33? Remember, that's masonry. This is a whole masonry thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know I put it on there, right there. See, masonry. Right, this was going on, right? So I just feel like we'll see though that Trump probably win in the 48th and 49th. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna show you real quick this last thing. Then see Trump 48, and then you put the J in there and 49. See, he may become the 48th and 49th president. The mark of the beast, right? This is what they speaking about.